Anderson.
It seems like the longer this streak goes, the tougher they are to beat. They are playing some inspired basketball lately.
There are a lot of things going on besides their execution as this group seems to be coming together.
Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Davis, and it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. And there's the drive. Sasser gets the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Nance. To the paint. Here's Palmer. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
One shot.
And that one misses. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Nice start for him. Sinking his first. Shot.
The defense has to try to limit Tatum's impact on the low block. I mean, he's a dangerous player there on the inside.
Outside Davis. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Sarr. And a nice finish on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. The 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by. Tatum. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Palmer. And another shot. Here's Sarr. Pass to Barrett. The 3. On target. From range.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Jackson with it. Defended by Thompson. Barrett against Davis. They get it again. Palmer. And he bangs it home with one hand.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Outside Barrett. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. The #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. and he has definitely delivered.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so his game is growing.
And Barrett drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
To the right side. Here's Palmer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
The first one falls.
Number 0. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Pistons leading. Here's Sarr. Hits the trifecta. Sarr's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Palmer. Now here's Nance. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Palmer. The 17-footer. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll... keep possession! From the inbound. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Nance. He's got 5. And here's Detroit. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Bowl, he's checked in for Nance. Good on both. Pass to Bowl from behind the arc. Offensive board. And the basket is good. Palmer's got 6.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
He shoots. Tatum can't hit.
And the D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Outside Davis. Here's Palmer. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Thompson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he hits it to tie the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Jennings passes to Barrett. Outside, Williams. Back to Barrett. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Barrett doing a good job. Defense really draped all over him on the inside, and he got creative to score there.
Pass to Gilliard. Outside Bull. Here's Gilliard. Knocked away and stolen by Williams. Now Williams. Clark covers. Barrett with it. He has 7. Williams misses.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Gilliard. Here's McBride, guarded by Barrett. Here's Gilliard. Here's McBride. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Pistons trailing. Outside Barrett. Now here's Williams. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's McBride, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Gilliard, and stolen by Williams. Barrett with it. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Now, I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Now Clark. Here's Gilliard. And here's Clark. Still no points. Left side Bull. Oh, Williams with the block. And they get it back. Clark, the pass to Bull. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Sanders. Outside Barrett. Now Williams. Outside Barrett. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, you could see that R.J. had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Detroit Pistons. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
The Pistons leading. Jason Tatum out there with Thompson. And it's Williams in at the 2-guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pass to Tatum. Nance pulls down the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
George with it. There's the steal. In transition, here they come. The 3 from Thompson. Nance pulls down the board. Davis against Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
First one falls for him. Jackson, he's checked in for Gilliard. Both free throws good from Davis. Now Thompson. No points so far. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, nice seeing Tatum knock down the perimeter jumper. Wanting to keep improving from there.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Now Jackson. Pass to Davis. The offensive rebound. George. Outside for Davis. Now here's Jackson. Outside Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Fires in the triple. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Here's Sasser. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Davis.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Nance outside. Back to Davis. And that misses. That would have put him up.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Tatum's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Davis, the pass to Jackson. From deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Detroit calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Palmer, number 0.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Williams from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Williams has got 5 points.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, "People think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later." Brian?
Allie, thanks. A tight one here in Detroit. Williams defending. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Down low. Here's Davis. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 7 points here in the quarter. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Sarr. The 3 ball. And the Pistons, another 3.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Palmer. Got a hand on it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Barrett's checked in.
Your Pistons, R.J. Barrett.
Here's Davis. He's got 12. Pass to Jackson. Here's Palmer. Looking to get back on track. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barrett with it. Here's Sasser. Shot from 12. And he can't get that one. Inside. Palmer gets the bucket. Palmer's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Barrett. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Barrett's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound, and he dunks it down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Shots. The free throw drops for Barrett. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Barrett drops them both. Here's Gilliard. No made baskets yet. And they call an illegal screen here. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Sasser. Buries it from 3. Sasser's got 7.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to McBride. And here's Bowl. Guarded by Barrett. Back to Bull. Soft touch off the glass. Bull's got his second basket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bull.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Jason Tatum.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Starting in his rookie season, Jason Tatum's been a primetime player, someone you expect to dominate playoff games.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Hounded by Tatum. Here's Gilliard. No points yet. Over to the wing.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Bull. And the layup falls. Bull's got 6.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Tatum from long range. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to McBride. Right wing. Here's Bull. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Tatum. Jennings passes to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Williams, first personal foul. Team second. At the line for the away team, Ball. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Barrett's checked in for the Pistons. And he can't hit the second. The Pistons leading. Here's Sasser. 7 points in the game. It's good. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Gilliard. Out to the wing. And here's Bull. Williams defending. Bull, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Jennings. Driving inside.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Takes the 3, and that one's good. Gilliard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Pistons ahead. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. There was no stopping R.J. Barrett in the first half. He had 13 points and 1 assist. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've got Jackson, and it's Davis in at the 2. Pass to Tatum. Nice D from Nance.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Tipped away. Thompson with it. Jackson in his pocket by himself. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 5. And here's Detroit. They lead by 4. Here's Sasser. Davis with the defensive effort. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. There's Jackson with the 3. They get it back. Here's Palmer. Misses in close. Palmer's gone 5 for 13 tonight from the floor. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now.
4-3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Davis with it. 12 points for him. The quick look, no good that time.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Pass to Palmer. Nance with it. Hounded by Tatum. Tatum with a steal. Here's Sasser. He's got 11. And the Pistons making a change here. Williams is checked in.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Left side, Barrett. Shoots over Davis. And that one hits the back iron.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Palmer. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Palmer's got 12 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Williams misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Outside Davis. Jackson outside. Pass to Palmer. Here's Davis. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. 15 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Williams has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Udo. Williams defending. Pass to Davis. Clark outside. Now Davis, guarded by Barrett. Here's Palmer. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight. Detroit calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
George, he's checked in for Baltimore. Gilliard comes in for Jackson. 10 games left this year. Let's see what the playoff race looks like in the East. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And check it out, Detroit, a couple spots down.
Well, I think for Detroit, you really have to give credit to the coaching staff. They did a great job preparing for the season. Now they're maximizing their talent, and wow, they've had just a terrific start.
It's been nice to see the early puzzle pieces come together, complement one another, and they've really gotten off to a hot start.
Now here's Barrett, tightly guarded. Out to the right wing. Sanders, the pass to Barrett. Now Williams. Pass to Jennings. Outside Barrett. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
So good at keeping the defense off balance at his size. Barrett pretty good with the ball in his hands.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the second free throw is good. Outside Davis. Fires the 3.
Away team foul. Short. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
The Pistons leading. And here is Williams. 5 points in the game. Here's Barrett. And it's good. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
First personal foul. Team 4.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Once again, for your Pistons mini.
Here's Davis. He's got 15. Pass to George. Three-pointer. He buries it from three. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. So it's Detroit now. 4-point game. Now Barrett. He's got 19. Here's Jennings. And the layup is good off the glass.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Davis. Here's Clark. Udo guarded by Barrett. Williams against Davis. Here's Gilliard. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Launches a three. Davis can't hit.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Williams misses.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Pass to Gilliard. A minute 31 left in the third quarter of the game. Davis against Barrett. Here's Gilliard. Back to Davis. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Bowl, he's checked in for Baltimore. McBride comes in for Davis. Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 7.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
52 seconds left in the third. Here's McBride. George with it. Here's Gilliard. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bull. To stop the drought. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Now Williams from the arc. No luck on that one. Here's Bull. Here's Gilliard. Pass to George. Misses. And we've reached the end of the third. The Pistons on top, leading by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay? We've got to pay attention right now, okay, and what we're doing coming out of timeouts.
Pushing the action, fast pace. Billy Donovan wants to keep them rolling.
Yeah, they're doing a good job in transition. You need to stay focused and be efficient.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Jason Tatum, also Thompson out there, and it's Sarr in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. Outside Tatum. Oh, there's the alley! And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Pass to Palmer. Tatum against Bull. "60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Palmer. Shoots over Tatum. Palmer, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Sarr. And it's off from three-point range. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's McBride. To the paint. Tatum with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Pass to Bull. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Sasser gets the bucket.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Gilliard, defended by Thompson. Pass to McBride. Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's McBride. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. McBride's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
You got to respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to McBride. For 3, and that one's good. Gilliard.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
Pass to Bull. Here's Gilliard, defended by Thompson. Here's McBride. Now here's Bull, hounded by Tatum. That That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance. And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to McBride. Here's Bull, hounded by Tatum. Bull down low. Tatum's there. The layup off target.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Barrett's checked in for the Pistons. Nance, he's checked in for Baltimore. Davis comes in for McBride. Here's Gilliard. To the wing, right side. Outside Davis. Pass to Nance. Here's Gilliard. Clock at 6. Davis from long range knocks it down from distance.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Sasser. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Outside Davis. Pass to Palmer. Nance in the post, hounded by Tatum. Out to the right wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the 4th. Back to Davis. Off target from 3-point range. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Good. Barrett's got 21 points in the game.
Now, one of the keys to Barrett's game is he's got to play tough.
Outside Davis. A minute 22 left in the 4th. Here's Palmer. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession. Williams is checked in for Sarr. George, he's checked in for Baltimore. McBride comes in for Davis. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Pistons.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Barrett passes to Williams. Pass to Williams. Back to Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Pistons lead by 12. Here's McBride. Guarded by Barrett. Pass to McBride. Here's Gilliard. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence.